Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. This has been a long time that I've been gone, but your girl is back. Oh my goodness, I miss doing this so much, and I took a long much needed break, and the old readings are in the Skye Tarot vault, which is linked down below. I was working on my astrology side of this business for a little bit, and now that I have that basically cleared out basically in my mind, I have more mental capacity, so I'm back to doing these readings. And if you would like me to continue these readings, do not hesitate to send me a donation, a super thanks, or join my new Patreon, which I opened up a Skye Tarot Patreon, which is going to just be tarot content on this Patreon, exclusive tarot content. So I have a astrology Patreon and a tarot Patreon, because I just have so much content on tarot that I want to share, that I just decided that it would be better if I do a separate Patreon for it, because I just have so much. And there's 78 cards, and then we have to get into the combat. Just y'all, there's just so much content, so definitely check that out. It's going to be linked down below. And yeah, so this is going to be your weekly guidance, and sustainably, I feel like, y'all, I want you guys to use tarot to better yourself and literally level up and glow up every single week, and as guidance. So I want to come on here every single week and do weekly readings for you guys. Okay, y'all, so this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Your weekly guidance. Come back here on Sunday for next week's guidance, y'all. This is timeless, but if you're following me when I post these, you'll get the best results. Keep in mind that I am using astrology, sidereal astrology, which is based off of where the planets actually are. Sidereal astrology, Vedic astrology, Jyotish astrology, where the planets actually are in the sky astronomically, aka mathematically, aka the truth of where the planets are. So just keep that in mind for some excellent guidance. So pile number 1, let's get into. So pile number 1, we have caching. So right here, it looks like what your weekly guidance is to continue what you've been doing. Like, there's a routine that you've been in, there's a groove that you're in, I'm hearing, and continue to cash, like continue to build on whatever it is that you're doing. Let's get some cards. What is the main theme for this upcoming week for pile number 1? Yeah, some of you guys could have a job and a side hustle, or you could have multiple businesses with this card, or you could be somebody who's looking to start a business. This would be a good week to consider that. And yeah, so there's some financial, there's a strong financial energy here I've seen this week. Like, there's an opportunity also. I'm hearing that you're going to have to make a huge decision, which makes a lot of sense, y'all, because astrologically, the planets are in, there's like 4 planets in Taurus. So it makes sense that we're getting like this earth energy. Like, look at this, or 5 planets, I think, right now are in Taurus. Like, a lot of planets are in Taurus right now, y'all. So look at this picture. He's literally underground. He's underground, or he's putting things underground. That's the earth element. And then we have the coins, which is always the pentacles. So let's get, so this is your major theme. So let's get some advice for you, because we're going to keep this short, sweet, and to the point. What's some advice for you to go to your next level, grow into your next level, create your fortune? Okay, this is interesting. I pulled the 5 of Wands. So I'm hearing that there's some sort of, I'm getting a couple messages. One, if there's conflict right now in your life, I would say focus on how you could stand out from the crowd. I feel like the conflict in your life right now, let me get a clarifier on this. Actually, for this advice, there could be some issues. Yeah, there could be some issues with your family. I'm seeing your family of origin, or even people that you live with. Doesn't even have to be your family. Look at this picture. There could be some conflicts here. The advice is to actually like really lock into what you're doing. Like you could have multiple hobbies here. I'm seeing this could be you literally could be someone who's watching this who has like 5 businesses, or you have like a lot of projects that you're working on, or there's just maybe at your job you have a lot of projects, something that is more of a creative hobby is coming out right now. And the devil energy is asking you, since this is advice, this is telling you to be more, I don't want to say demonic, but be more devilish in your life. Like literally what I mean by this is don't let people bully you. Don't let people abuse you. Don't let people be toxic towards you or project their toxic manipulations on you. No, that's not what you're going to do at this time. You're really going to step in, and I'm hearing have boundaries. There's this need to create boundaries in your home, and this will help you focus more. So that is my advice for you and your reading, pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed. Now we're going to move on to pile number 2. Before we move on to pile number 1, I have one more message for you. Stop wasting, or pile number 2. This message came out and I didn't see it. It's time for you to stop wasting time, I'm hearing, and make a decision. So now we're moving on to pile number 2. So this is pile number 2. Hello, pile number 2. Let's get into it. What is your weekly guidance for this week, Sunday to Sunday? Be back on Sunday. Warning, okay, something big is happening in your life. And I even just heard, take you watching this from me right now in this very moment as a warning of what's to come in your life. What does this mean and what does this represent? What is the main theme of pile 2's life? Y'all, look at this judgment. It's time for you to awaken to your divine power. There's a wake-up call that needs to happen, and now is the time that you have to tap into it. There's a judgment call. There's an aha moment. I'm hearing that you're going to probably hear some news maybe, or something's going to come to you, and it's going to pose as a warning. And it's like, it's a judgment I'm hearing between good and evil. And this is on a global scale and in your personal scale, in your personal life. Some advice for pile number 2. Be the King of Wands. As in, there's a need for you to step into your leader energy. You have to be a leader right now, and you have to, there's people who are looking up to you, whether you know it or not. And I'm hearing that you have some sort of idea, you have some sort of new blueprint that the world needs to know. And I'm hearing like this could even be a warning to the world of your own power. Like you're really stepping. I'm hearing that something may trigger you to step into this new energy. Let me get another piece of advice for pile number 2. Yeah, there's this need, y'all. I'm seeing that there's this need to continue to show up as the version of you who takes care of everything you need to take care of, especially if you're a mom. I'm hearing that if you're a mom watching this and you have a young child, like a baby who's on your back, literally, there's this need to basically, I don't want to say profit off of that, but there's a need to basically stand in your truth about, and actually, you know what? I am saying profit off of it. That's what the cards are saying. If you are a mom right now, a trad wife, or you're doing that sort of thing, there's a business opportunity here. Yep. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And you can really showcase the mom life in real. I'm hearing that there's this energy of showcasing it in your truth. And something else I want to mention here is that if you are not a woman watching this and you're a man, I'm hearing that there may be a mother wound. That it's like the judgment call. This is the warning. Especially if you are a man with children or you desire children, there may be a mother wound here where you need to work through that and heal through that. Because we have the judgment here and the warning. So it's like there's some sort of, y'all, pattern that needs to be broken. So let me get one more piece of advice for you guys. It's like I'm hearing that globally, men are going to start to look up to women. And you're going to profit off of this somehow. One more piece of advice. Yeah, there's this need to be sneaky. There's this need to really have your defenses up right now. Energy is very, astrologically, energy is very tense. Energy is very angry. Energy, this is giving like Mars and Aries energy right now. You could have Mars placements or Aries energy, fire energy, but there's this need, air energy. There's this need to use your intellect to get out of toxic patterns, I'm hearing. Some of you guys could have, I'm seeing a toxic mother. It could be a pattern with a toxic mother that keeps repeating itself over and over again, and it's draining your energy, I'm seeing. And it's time to step out of that. This is the warning. And even if you're a woman, if you have a business or you have something that you want to see come into fruition through your own intellect, but for some reason it's not coming out into the world, there could be a mother wound, I'm seeing. But the 10 of Wands, this, particularly this artwork, y'all, is showing me that. So yeah, that is your reading, pile number 2. Now I'm going to move on to pile number 3. Hello, pile number 3. So you guys chose this stone. Let's see what is your weekly guidance, how to create your fortune. So exposed. Okay, so interesting. Energies are so tense. Like if you've been, y'all, energies are so tense right now. Exposed. So there's something that's exposed. It could be you being exposed. This could be you being exposed, or you're exposing something. There's just such tense energy that since we're coming up, as I'm recording this, on the first quarter moon, so that will be the 14th. This is, y'all, this is a very intense energy. Let's get your major theme for this week. The Hangman. There's something that tells me that this card was supposed to come out for you guys, because this was already like up, and the Four of Cups. So yeah, I'm hearing that there's this need to do nothing right now. There's this need to do nothing. Let me get some advice for you. Do nothing in the sense of like meditate and do nothing. Like literally spend time like just sitting there or laying there or being still, basically. Not on your phone. Just still. I think this is the devil. Okay, so some of you guys could have come from another pile, because this card was in the other. But yeah, there's this need, y'all, basically to really tap into your, as advice, animalistic instincts. With the Seven of Swords, y'all, there's this need to really lock in on like where you're going and break toxic patterns right here. With the Devil and the Seven of Swords of advice. As advice, this is you standing up for what you believe in and standing up in your boundaries, and even like keeping some things to yourself. Not telling people everything. You also may get an apology and some form of generosity here with the Six of Pentacles. There's this need to keep on giving what you came here to give, I'm hearing. And you have to be really aware of the patterns I'm hearing that are in your family. I'm hearing like these thieves keep coming up, y'all, because of the astrological energies of the week coming up. So it's really important, y'all, to understand that like it's really time to heal. As advice, keep giving what you came here to give. And don't tell everybody everything. Don't tell people your entire business. Keep some things to yourself, because there's some people out here, y'all, who don't have your best interest at heart. Who are trying to play hardball with you, I'm hearing. And I'm hearing that this person or it could be this person or this group of people is going to be exposed very soon to you, or it already has been exposed, and that's why you're kind of in this energy of what's like, I'm just hanged here, like I'm trying to see things from a new perspective. So yeah, that is your reading, pile number 3. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Be sure to tip your girl, donate, join me on Patreon so that I can continue making these videos for you guys on a consistent basis. I'll see you guys in my next one. comment down below, and share and like and subscribe. Peace.